Okay, friends, raise your hand if you're like this. Do you have so many ideas it blows your mind? Do you like wake up in the morning with a new idea, and then you get in the shower and there's an idea, and then you're driving in the car and there's an idea, you're sitting at your kid's sporting event or at the dentist or the doctor or somewhere else, and there are so many ideas, and you can hardly get one thing started before you've already gotten bored with it and you're ready to move on to the next? That is a terrible way to run your business, and I get it. I'm that person too. Hi, I'm Toby, and I have way too many ideas. So meet me in the video and we'll figure out what to do about it. So why do we have so many ideas? Well, first of all, we're creative, so that makes sense. But a lot of times it's really under the guise or the goal of creating new revenue streams, right? Because we're always thinking, what's going to be the thing that finally makes the money that I want to make? Or maybe we need multiple things to be making money while we sleep. The problem is when you have a lot of different revenue streams that are not related, it can really shoot you and your business in the foot, because a lot of times they need their own marketing plan, their own branding, and they're really kind of their own businesses. And that's not an efficient way to make money. Enter the value ladder. Thanks, Russell Brunson. No, seriously, if you don't know who Russell is, he's an internet guru, but he's one of the people that's really perfected this idea of the value ladder as opposed to revenue streams that are really kind of all over the board. So a value ladder is a way to organize your service offerings and your products in ascending order by value and price. So it makes them all part of essentially the same program, and it helps you meet your clients no matter where they are in that progression of services. So let me give you an example. In my consulting business, at the bottom of the value ladder, there's first of all free stuff, right? I give tons of free content to meet my client where they are when they're just kind of thinking about buying something or going in a new direction. But then you can go right into my DesignYou program at a really great price if you want consulting from me. And if you want to go deeper, you can hire me for a personal strategy day where we can go one-on-one in your business. And if you want to go even deeper than that, I have private clients who buy multiple strategy days with accountability calls all around them. And essentially, they're hiring me to help them turnkey this whole value proposition in their own business. So my business wasn't always this organized, and there have definitely been times where I tried a revenue stream that was sort of an outlier and it needed more time, attention, money. It kind of needed its own program. I think about that with my inbox interior service that just really never kind of made it onto my priorities list. It was always a side gig, and I just never gave it the attention it needed, and so it never came together like my services do now when they're all perfectly mapped out on a value ladder. Now, something you need to think about as a creative, especially if you're an interior designer, is a lot of times we only have one service, and it's that top level, that luxury full service interior design. And that can be a problem, because if you're just waiting for the right client to come along and be a fit for your top luxury service, it takes a while sometimes, and that really perpetuates that feast or famine nature of your business. So if you can start to map out your value ladder and put the services you do have on there, you're going to see immediately what all the gaps are. You're going to see probably that you're giving none or very little free information, and that's one of the most important pieces of the value ladder. Now, if you want to know way more about this concept and you want me to help you create your value ladder, then you really need to join me in my DesignYou coaching program. I created an entire digital marketing course that's all about this concept, and it really helps you understand how to meet the clients where they are. So if you want to know more about that, check out the resources below, and I hope to see you really soon in DesignYou and also in the next video. Thanks for watching.